What's up, guys? Junior here, day 23, NoFap hard mode. All right. Yesterday I messed up. I can't lie. I was on Instagram looking at the thoughties. I didn't relapse technically, but that type of behavior, if it continues on, will lead to a relapse. A relapse is right around the corner. It would have been so easy for me to relapse yesterday. But I want to read the scripture, Matthew 5:28. But I say unto you that whosoever looketh on a woman to lust after her hath committed adultery already in his heart. That's pretty real. Um, the theme of this video, though, comes from the Book of Mormon, and it's in Moroni 7, verse 11. For behold, a bitter fountain cannot bring forth good water, neither can a good fountain bring forth bitter water. Wherefore, a man, being a servant of the devil, cannot follow Christ. And if he follow Christ, he cannot be a servant of the devil. This is one of the scriptures that a few months ago just kind of like pierced my heart. It was hard for me to read this. I love that about the scriptures because I feel like even if you get no advice from anybody, you can read the scriptures and you get all the advice you need right there. So basically you talk all you want about Christ and about loving God and everything, but if you do things of the devil, then you're not actually following Christ. And that's just, it's sad, but it's true. So now the next question would be like, so what does it mean to follow the devil and what does it mean to follow Christ? So if you have a Bible, you open up to Galatians 5, and it talks about all of that. The works of the flesh versus the fruits of the spirit. So the works of the flesh, that is of the devil. So here it is. Now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these: adultery, fornication, uncleanness, lasciviousness, idolatry, witchcraft, hatred, variance, emulations, wrath, strife, seditions, heresies, envyings, murders, drunkenness, revelings, and such like. I want to go over a few of these. I think the biggest problem out of all these that we have as human beings is idolatry. We just idolize like our time, like we idolize money, we idolize ourselves. Even like, if you're a super hard gamer, you're idolizing these video games. Pixels on a screen, the same thing as pornography. This is what we're doing. We are literally releasing our life force energy to nothing, to pixels on a screen, honestly. It's sad, honestly, how much idolatry is in this world. Another thing that's very prevalent in this world: envyings. People seem to not never be content. I love Psalm 23 verse 1. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Be content. It's just going to save you so much hate. Like, you don't have to hate on anybody. Someone else can win and you can win too. Someone else can have a beautiful wife and you can have a beautiful wife too. You know what I'm saying? It's not because that person has something I can't get any. That's a doomer mentality, honestly. It's really sad. It's really sad. A lot of people don't think drunkenness is bad. Now, obviously, we don't murder people. Well, hopefully, none of my viewers murder people. Okay, but then we have, what does it mean to follow Christ? This is Galatians chapter 5, verses 22 to 23. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, temperance. Against such there is no law. Meekness is so important. I think I love this quote. I forgot who said it, but it says Christ was and is the most intelligent man to ever live. And he is also the most meek. I mean, he had all power and he died on the cross for us. You know what I'm saying? He could have, like, one thing that I read over, I was so, it amazed me. His cousin, when his cousin John the Baptist, he got his head cut off. This man did not go, who cut this man's head off? I'm gonna get revenge. Revenge is such a popular thing nowadays. Like, it's so glorified. Revenge, revenge, revenge. But we read in the scriptures, vengeance belongs to the Lord. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, so I just love that, how when his cousin John the Baptist got his head cut off, this man walked away and just started healing people, healing the sick, teaching people. Like, it's so amazing. When Peter cut off the ear of the guy who was trying to put him on the cross, like, one of the last miracles he did was to heal that man's ear, even though he was his enemy, and he healed his ear. It's just, Christ is the ultimate example for us. I think the most misunderstood one is temperance. Temperance is not an excuse to sin a little here, sin a little there, just a little bit, you know. No, temperance is following God and being tolerant of other people. That's what I think temperance is. And temperance is also not, is another way to put it, not putting all of our eggs in one basket. Now, yeah, the scriptures are super valuable, but does that mean I'm not going to work because all I want to do is read the scriptures? No, that doesn't make any sense. So, excuse me. So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. So who are we going to serve? We're going to serve ourselves, the devil, or are we going to serve God, Jesus Christ? It's up to you. You know what I'm saying? That's the best part about life. You could do whatever you want, you know? But I know none of you guys want to be watching pornography, addicted to pornography next year or in 2 years or 5 years or 10 years or 20 years. You guys don't want to be addicted to that, and you're not going to be, if that's what you want. If you want to escape, you can escape this addiction. I believe in every single one of you guys. I believe in myself. Let's get it. I love you guys. Peace.